All right, so we are in October of this year, 2024, and here's the updates of what I got going on. So, it is time to start getting started on the Discovery tab right here. This is the AI part of Mo Foods where you can get AI recommendations based on your preferences. So, something that this would look like if anybody played around with it in San Francisco, with that bill space, you would select your preferences, set them, and then you get like this AI recommendation of all the cool places to eat. Now, I was going to include a map, but I couldn't justify like why I would use a map in order. And one of Google's policies is like you have to, if you're using the Place API and you want to place them on a map, it has to be a Google Maps. And I'm like, well, let me just take that out because I don't really have much use for it, other than giving the user idea where things are. But I figured I'd go with a similar layout like this, and it's going to be a little different. But I'm going to be using Gemini with the Places API to recommend cool places to eat. For the search part of things, where you can like say dog-friendly restaurants, that might just go into the search part that I already have here, because I was already using Google Places over here, so that could be something done there. But this is specifically for AI recommendations and a tab where the app kind of caters to you and gives you places you want to eat, right? So now this is the problem I was trying to solve, is figuring out no, try to save all my favorite places to eat in one place. Now this is a tool to help you discover new places to eat, whether it be like every week you would get like food recommendations here. So this would be for like the real foodies who really want to find out what they want to eat, or figure out what I should eat, because that's the question I always get from people. It's like, what should I eat, what should I eat? Well, there you go. Just get a quick recap. So this will go under the Mo Foods Plus plan. Like I had like different tiers, but I figured like let me just put everything under Mo Foods Plus and then work from there. Like if you want more AI features, I can come up with more ideas for that. But I need to get this done this year so I can move on to some other projects. Another thing I want to talk about is I'm doing what I did in the summer, which I was launching an app every Monday in the summer, and I launched like 3 apps even before then. So we got Mo Friends, we got Mo Books, Mo Friends. Oh, I'll go through them. This is Mo Moods and Mo Bands, or someone said Mo Dollars, so maybe it might be called that. But this is basically like an IOU tracker, like who owes you money. This is a mood tracker to see your daily track, like your daily moods and stuff. And I am going to be playing around with the Swift charts. Get that up. I have a separate screen right here. Swift charts. There we go. Not this one. And the idea for this is like, oh no, this ain't it. But I'll give you an idea. This will give you some idea of what I'm going to play around with this. The idea is like you can track your moods throughout the day, week, month, whatever, and get stats on that. But I also want to add a location. So there's not going to be any authentication. It's going to be anonymous, but it'd be really cool if anonymously you can see everybody's moods in a town or city. So on a map you can get like a heat map of what's everybody's mood in like downtown, or when you're going to New York City, and maybe like get a warning like, hey, you might want to avoid this area because there's a lot of people feeling this type of way. So I thought that would be pretty cool. So that's what I'm planning on doing in December for that one. What's the other one I had? Mo Books is just a way to track your reading progress and all that. So I have some tabs open up already. Mo Friends is basically like I wanted a way to, I think it's called Clay, but there's this, I also heard about it, I think it's on the Clay website, but there was this US president that kept like note cards on all the people he met, and I met a lot of cool people, and it would have been nice to like keep track of my network. So it's cool that I have LinkedIn and all these tools like contacts on my phone, but I want a way to like see what's the last thing I talked about with this person, or this person works here in this industry and things like that. Just my own little note cards of people to track my network. So this is called Mo Friends. The other one, Mo Books, is just a book tracker. Like you can add a book here and there'll be charts. I'm going to put this on a paywall, so all those apps I just showed you, Mo Foods and stuff, they will be freemium, like in-app purchases, so they'll be free to download, but it's time to make some money. And then maybe I'll revisit the other apps, but these apps I'm going to be building in a weekend. Like it should only take a day to build these. After I finish the Mo Foods in October, November, and December, I'm gonna build these in a day, and then launch them under a paywall and stuff. All right. So that's Mo Bugs. This one's gonna be really fun to make, and I got some cool ideas for the UI, and it's gonna be some cool analytics and stuff. Yeah, mobile was gonna be low key my favorite, and then I should get started on the Verse audio app as well, and figure out what I might do with more money. But Mo Foods has to be completed, so this is what I'm going to be focused on all of October. And in November, it's going to be shared lists, so you can invite your friends. So like folders you can create with friends, and save your favorite places to eat, favorite menu items, a big UI overhaul, or for the most part, it's going to be some tweaks to the Mo Foods UI. Especially in groups, and then adding notifications and fixing bugs. So that's what November is about, but this AI gotta get done in October. So that's a quick October update on what's to come. And yeah, gotta get this done. And as you know, some of you who pay attention to me on the internet, Revenue Cat, not here, I gotta open it here. I have one paid subscriber. It's my friend who subscribed to this thing, so he's a supporter. But now the goal is to get 3,000 subscribers to Mo Foods. Right? I need now 2,999 by next year. By next fall, I need that. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Well, for starters. And then we'll get started on like the other apps and stuff. All right, that's a quick October update. It's time to get back into it. Yeah, updates will start coming out, and I'm gonna start posting these videos on Twitter and stuff. I figure it's time to, everyone's on Twitter, so it's time to start building more in public and sharing things. And Instagram, I just kind of share stuff when I post things on the App Store. But once those apps are finished, I'm probably going to do it on my birthday or in January, where every Monday the apps will come out. All right, and then I can't wait for 2025. If I finish this year right, 2025 is going to be so much fun, because it's just going to be building, shipping, iterating. Like we're going to get some money next year. All right, y'all. See y'all when I see y'all. Maybe next week, maybe over the weekend. Hopefully I'll have something here to show you. All right. Catch y'all.